And we're back with the boys game. Warriors and Dragons warming up right now. Both teams looking all right.
Yeah, this is the rankings haven't came out yet. But I think what they do now is they wait till after Christmas break, which is smart because you got a lot of times they wait till you make you rank at Thanksgiving break, and you're like, I don't, haven't seen any of these teams, and so you'll get 7 games in there. But I would expect both these teams to be at or near the top 10 in the Class 3A rankings, with Purcell returning everybody but one starter from last year's squad that was knocking on the door at the state tournament. Of course, the Warriors graduated a lot of seniors, but they still have 2 4-year starters in Cash Andrews and Hayden Hicks on the squad that made it to the state tournament last year, and then a bunch of guys that got a lot of JV experience, and some young guys that are sophomores that are going to make some noise this year as well.
And I think the story of the game is, Purcell's got the star talent, but I think the Warriors just got to outwork them tonight.
Yeah, and I agree. I think they're going to have to make sure they don't get caught up in the emotions of the ball game, especially being here in Purcell. And then after that, once the game settle into the game a little bit, and then really do, guys. There's no love loss here. Arch rivals last year, Purcell beat Washington in the first 2 games of the regular season in conference play, and then Washington upset them in the game to go to the state tournament, and by 15 up in Enid. And so a little bit of revenge on the mind for the Dragons, but again, the Warriors, they don't like them either, so it's going to be an intense ball game.
And I've been saying it to these Dragon players that I know, and to Kobe, I was with them Sunday. I said, do not underestimate these Warriors, because they'll surprise you like they surprised you in the playoffs.
Yeah, and the one thing you got to think about is, that's the thing. You mentioned Kobe. Kobe Freeman's the young man that Jesse's talking about. Very talented young guard, along with his brother Malachi Evans. We expect them to carry the load there for the Dragons as the Warriors announce their starting lineup. Number 12, Sam Hedenberg. Number 13, Jeremiah Taunt, Mr. Fundamental, right? And number 22, Mason Adams. Number 23, Cash Andrews, and number 24, Hayden Hicks. So the Warriors are going to go with 3 seniors, a junior, and a sophomore in their starting lineup. Mason Adams having a really good offseason. Sophomore standout. Actually, he's grown a little bit too. Older brother played for the Warriors. He's a great shooter. And his cousins played down in Kingston, and were really good players. One won a state championship one year, and last year a cousin that graduated took his team to the state tournament.
And Sam was a guy last year that was getting barely any minutes, and now, was a rotational piece at the end of last year, and now he's a starter. So that shows the work he's been putting in.
Yeah, Sam is a player that's I've been telling him he's the key to the games. If he decides that because he can go. He scored 26 points in a tournament last year against Chickasha, who's a very athletic team, and he's playing JV, so he got a lot of run on the JV level. And I think the coaching staff was expecting big things out of him this year. Kind of be a difference maker. We've had one over the last couple of years, and began with Alex Foster, who's now on the coaching staff, where you just work your way through the JV ranks, and then you come on your senior year and just be a stud. Tony Trejo did it last year for him, and we're expecting the same thing out of Sam this year.
Yeah, this is going to be a very, very different Warrior team. They lost a lot of pieces last year, not necessarily just in the starting lineup, but also in the bench and new rotational guys. So we'll see. It's almost interesting, cool, the starting lineup. I want to see how they do. I also want to see how this bench plays together.
And they got a deep bench with Seth Bunch, Jaden Cornelius, Drew McCaleb, and some of those other guys that won. Those young guys won the JV game earlier in the night. And so Dragons come out. They have Kobe Freeman, Malachi Evans, Lincoln Eubanks, Hayden Ice, and the kid that came back out this year, Gallion, I believe is quarterback for the team, Brody Gallion.
Watch out for Ice early. They might go to him.
Hayden Hicks wins the tip. Good hustle there by Cash Andrews.
Warriors going to start this game off with the ball. We'll see what they do. Moving the ball around. Cash has it. He's going to drive. It's going to go off his foot.
Yeah. Got bumped a little bit. It looks like they're doing a little shuffle action where they're trying to hit a shuffle cutter and get Cash the ball at the top of the key. And had a little bit of a look there as they come out in a little 2-2-1 press.
And a risky pass.
Oh, my. That's going to be a foul on Gallion, doesn't it?
Yeah, Cash got hit hard. Maybe hit in the face even.
Oh, my. They call it on us. Are you serious?
Cash got hit hard in the face.
Yeah, that is not a very good call. Cash actually hit the ball to begin with, and then Gallion was going for it as well.
And Cash is going to get subbed out. Hopefully he can recover. That was a hard hit.
Got Leslie Beatty there, a trainer here on the end of the bench. She'll check him out, and hopefully he's able to get back in the game, a 4-year starter at point guard. And now Gallion looked like he was shaking up as well as number 13 for the Dragons comes in.
They inbound the ball, and Kobe's gonna get it to Malachi. And now we'll see this Dragons offense.
You mentioned Hayden Ice earlier, and they go right into him to begin with. Good defense there by Adams. Seth Bunch is in for
Malachi going with a strong finish. Can't get it to go. And Hayden Hicks is going to have a layup, and he's going to lay it in.
Good decision there. You could tell he wanted to punch it, but he just wanted to make sure he get the 2 points too. So good job by the senior. Give the Warriors the initial lead.
Kobe's going to try to get it to Ice, and Malachi's going to somehow get that. He's going to lay it in.
Yeah, Hayden lost his balance as he stole that pass and tried to give it to Jerry, and they're no catching Hayden Hicks, it looks like, with Malachi Evans.
Sam's got the ball. Trying to make something. Almost lost it. He does. See if Jerry can outrun Kobe, and he does.
Attack here.
Moving the ball around nicely. Maybe looking for a child there if you're Purcell. Gonna pull up, won't go in.
Looks like Cash Andrews is checking in towards the scorer's table, so that's a good sign. Lincoln Eubanks with the ball. He's really a knockdown shooter for the Dragons.
Watch Ice here. I think they're gonna try to feed him early.
Yeah, Seth Bunch doing a good job of trying to get around him.
Freeman's gonna pull up, won't go in. Sam gets the rebound, taking it the other way.
Come on, Sam. All the way,
Sam's going, he's trying to get the finish. They're going to get him for a charge.
I like his aggressiveness, though. It's a good sign for the Warriors.
2-2, 5:48 in the first quarter. Plenty of time for both teams to get going. And Cash Andrews is going to check back in. That's, like you said, a good sign to see. Season 1, you get a bad injury. That's horrible. Or game 1 of the season, excuse me.
I'm still shocked that they even called that. Coach Smith's a better man than I am. I would have had some words.
And this is Coach Smith's first game as a coach for Washington as well. So
yeah, and he's had success at Big Pasture where he came from. And so no doubt that he's going to have some success here. And they're really trying to feed Ice on the post. Double dribble there. Good defense there by the Warriors.
And you're going to see them try to get these guards going, shooting threes, or they're going to try to kick it to Ice. That's what they're going to try to do. And right now they're trying to get it to Ice. That's something that really hurt us last year when we played them here, was Hayden Ice was just going off.
But it's kind of an old way of playing basketball. You don't see many teams posting up people anymore. And so a lot of these guards may not be used to doing that as much as just have this guard play, as you see the Warriors bringing out 5 guards and Adams gets an open look.
It won't go in. Warriors get the rebound.
Now you spend a lot of time trying to get the ball inside, and your guards aren't looking to score as much.
One thing I'm liking so far from the Warriors, they're closing out nicely, and with hustle, they're getting there quickly, as you just saw Jerry did right there. It's been a staple so far. Gonna double team Malachi.
That's a great pass.
And what a good finish.
That was a good pass there, a little short roll on the pick and roll with Hayden Ice, and he's able to find 13 for an easy bucket.
Four to 2, Dragons lead. Cash has it, loses the ball. Second time he's done that tonight. Maybe thinking about the finish a little too early. So far, Dragons have done okay with this press. And Kobe just barely gets it to Malachi Evans there.
Now you got Jerry in there on Hayden Ice, and Hayden just banging bodies in there. Hicks almost gets the steal.
Yeah, off Malachi's hand. Good call by the ref there. Good vision to see that.
Well, what happens there is that Hayden nearly tips it, and Malachi is going back to try to get a stop on defense, and I don't even know if Malachi tipped it. I think it ended up just going straight out of bounds from the passer. And some subs come in as Gallion comes in now for Lincoln Eubanks.
In math class today, when Jerry told me he was guarding Ice, I looked at him like, man, you're going to have a challenge tonight. He's done okay so far. And the times he has guarded him, a good pass.
Come on, Sam.
Sam puts it up, won't go in. Good try there by Adams to get the rebound. Malachi pushing up the floor. Jerry almost went for a charge.
That's out of bounds on them. Ooh, probably good. Hayden did the job, said, my bad, yeah, don't talk. You got away with the foul there.
Yeah.
So it's like, you need to get a call for a foul or give it to them. The rest did a good job of just not doing that. Hicks, good job, good active hands on the defensive end there.
And you like that matchup of Hayden on Kobe, you know, because Hicks is a longer guy. He's got a long wingspan.
And he's pretty athletic, too, so he's quick enough to hang with Kobe as well.
They get it to Malachi. And Freeman's going to have it at the top.
Look at that defensive slugfest so far.
Not the start I expected. Moving the ball around nicely.
Good hands again by Hicks.
Sam going up.
There you go, kid.
Get it.
Again, like I said, he is the key to this team having the most success that it can be. And he is aggressive like he's been.
Oh, Evans had a three. He's going to take it. Kind of took his time getting there.
This is what could hurt the Warriors is on the glass. They're doing a good job of keeping the ball out of Ice's hands. But they got to keep him off the glass, and he's so big that he can just sit right underneath the rim on missed shots like that.
And we don't really have anybody his size to match him. So.
No. And, you know, last year you had Kobe Scott that got him fouled out in the area game to go to state, and so he was able to match Ice. But the Warriors have him doing it by committee as Drew McCaleb comes in. He'll take his shot at him. Seth Bunch also checks in.
Under 3 now. Dragons up 5-4, make it a 6-point game. Under 3 in the quarter. And Hayden Ice can shoot it. You know, that's something he couldn't do that well a few years ago, but he's been working on it.
Nice announcer jinx there by Jesse.
And that's exactly why.
Oh!
He's going to
say
step
the
out.
ball was on bounds. The ref's right there. Oh, my goodness. I got to watch out. Don't want to.
They'll call me biased towards Purcell. You'll be biased towards Washington.
Got to let the viewing audience know that you are related to Kobe Freeman in a way. So.
And you used to coach here, so there we go. I don't know which one's got more bias to it.
Seth Bunch.
Freeman going for a floater with blocked.
Offensive rebound. There's an unfortunate bounce there. Seth, a sophomore as well as Kobe, and they had their battles last year in freshman ball. And
Hayden has it, and he's going to lose the ball.
Got lucky.
They're going to say he hit the ball, actually.
Yeah, he got tipped from behind.
Warriors looking to inbound the ball on the right side of the goal. And a bad pass.
Yeah, got to fake and make there. Freeman bringing the ball down the court quick.
Purcell for 3.
Nice rebound, Hicks.
Hayden, athletic rebound. Warriors just need to get off some shots.
Oh, what a
tough screen there. Andrews
get in there,
pull up. Doesn't go in. Andrews get the rebound.
Going to give him a charge maybe? No, good call. Good no call by the officials.
And that's something Cash Andrews is really good at.
Yeah,
he's just good at being slick, and he can just get in there and score.
Yeah, his float game is pretty good.
Good move.
Take it, Drew.
On Malachi there.
Drew's a good
for 3. And then out.
Nice rebound. Warriors doing a good job of rebounding by committee.
For 3, Hayden Hicks won't go in. Good rebound by Andrews. He's not going to get it. Freeman's got it the other way.
That's a
Tough
defense
finish,
there,
can't
too.
get it.
Game's starting to get a little bit of pace to it now, Jesse, with a minute and a half left.
Yeah, for sure. Tough finish, Freeman couldn't get it. And the Warriors just got to start getting some clean shots off. That's almost been their issue.
Good sub here by Coach Smith to give Hicks a breather. Get Jaden Cornelius and Mason Adams in for Sam Hedenberg and Hayden Hicks. Give them a little bit of breather with about a minute and a half left. And maybe get this minute and a half and then the 1 minute timeout between the quarters.
Dragons do not have a single foul. Warriors with 3. Minute 30 in the first.
Good defense by Adams.
And good job to get that ball out before he stepped out of bounds.
Well, this guy cannot guard Cash.
I'm going to get him for a
I
travel.
know he had a jump ball there, but that guy's not going to be able to stay in front of Cash.
Jeremiah Tons is going to check back in. And Ice is out right now, so if you're looking to attack the paint, now's your time.
Maybe give him a little more space there. No, you're right. One thing that Purcell's always been good at is sliding over and taking charge. You saw 13 attempt one earlier. Ice attempted one before the ball got knocked out of bounds. So,
and you got an inexperienced player on Malachi right now. Malachi.
Yeah, they're trying to run something though.
Yeah.
So that's always a good thing. You're trying to run your offense, run a set.
Watch that matchup while Ice is out. Malachi for 3. Won't go in.
Bunch has some good length, so he's able to contest that and play pretty good defense. Ooh, Cash wanted that one.
And he's so slick if you watch his movements. He's almost like a boxer, jabbing and feinting out there.
Yeah. Let's see if they try to hold for the last shot as there's 30 seconds left.
7-6 is not the score. I had it.
Now they're going to double team Cash and force the hand of the Warriors.
Jerry going down low, getting strong.
And they have not called another attempted charge. This kid's really athletic.
And what a play by Cash.
Cash is really good at doing that, making it look like he's going to slide over there and just rip the ball loose. And he's going to take a quick breather and get the timeout from the quarter. So that's another good sub by Coach Smith.
And he is such a slick player. I keep saying it. That was an impressive defensive play right there.
12 seconds left here. Let's see what the Warriors try to do. You think they're probably going to try to get Hicks loose on a...
You have 12. You can do a lot here with 12.
Oh, come on.
9 now.
Uh-oh.
We're down to 4. He's in trouble. Jump ball. No, they're going to have it. They're going to put up a shot. Ooh, won't go in. At the end of the first quarter, Dragons lead 7-6.
We'll take a short break. You're watching Warrior basketball on WashingtonWarriors.tv.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers.
Talk about a win-win.
Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Hi, I'm Jake Coles, number 28 for the Washington Warriors. My mom, Sonia, with the Santa Fe Agency, is a graduate of Washington High School and a longtime Washington Warriors and Lady Warriors supporter. As an independent agency, Santa Fe has the ability to write policies with a variety of insurance companies, so finding the right fit for you, the customer, is easier. Please reach out to Sonia for your next insurance quote, whether it be on your house, auto, boat, RV, or commercial needs.
And I still don't know the name of the stadium, or the arena. If I say stadium one more time, I'm going to lose my mind. Dragons up 7-6. And an interesting first quarter. Not the quarter I expected. I expected
I expected a lot more points, but you gotta appreciate the good defense brought by both teams. And we were talking during the break. It's kind of like a boxing match where you kind of feel out your opponent and see where their weaknesses are. Dragons trying to get the ball inside the Hayden Ice, and Warriors doing a good job of moving around and keeping them from getting it.
Hayden Ice back in, and if we're using boxing analogies, that might be their big right hand they're setting up. They've gone to him a few times. Good defense by Cash.
Yeah.
And what a play.
Charge. Come on. Oh, my. That was a good job by Sam being there. He's just a step late. backdoor pass made by number 10 to Mason.
That's the 5th Warrior foul. Dragons currently have 0, playing clean ball. Warriors playing a bit more physical ball. They might come back to haunt them a little bit, but they're holding this Dragons offense to 7.
There's been a couple of block charge opportunities on the other end, but they haven't called anything, and they've kind of said is because players have been going up and sliding underneath the defender. I was hoping that we could get some block calls at least.
Dragons looking to inbound the ball, and bad pass. Kobe almost saved it.
Good defense.
But it's probably good he didn't for the Dragons. Aiden Hicks was right there, and he would have taken that to the house.
Gotta like the defense the Warriors are playing so far.
Cass Andrews is going to bring it up. Jeremiah Tons has it. Looking to put up a shot. That was Adams, excuse me.
It was just a tough shot.
Yeah. And good hustle right there by Adams and Jeremiah Tons to get the ball. Aiden Hicks looking to pull that. Just couldn't get a firm grip on the ball.
Yeah, let's see what the Warriors try to do here on this possession. Hicks is trying to get the ball. Has an inexperienced defender on him, so he might be able to get loose.
Looking for Cornelius on that right side. That is Cornelius, right?
Yeah, Jaden Cornelius.
Okay.
Nice little.
I couldn't remember if that was his last name or not.
Come on, Jaden.
And Cornelius for 3. Won't go.
Good look there by the Warrior offense. He was unable to make that one.
And it was good hustle by Jerry for the rebound. Just Hayden Ice, a whole foot taller than him.
Oh, Jerry's going to have to pay attention there. Ice just slammed him, just pushed right into him. Jerry might fall down on that next time and pick up a foul on Ice. He just chucked him.
It's going to be foul number 6 for the Warriors.
Yeah, 6 fouls on the Warriors, 0 on the Dragons. Of course, the Warriors having to be a little more physical, like you mentioned, being undersized. Evans checks back into the game for Mason.
And it's not like you can just keep fouling Ice. He's not Shaq. He can shoot the ball pretty well for a guy his size.
Well, the other thing is they're struggling to score in the half court, so keep playing strong defense.
Kobe going up.
Call him with the hand check.
Foul number 7.
It's going to be 1-1. Kobe Freeman going to the line.
Zero fouls for the Dragons so far. Keep pointing that out. See how long that lasts for. We're 6:29 in the second quarter. Dragons only up 1.
Yeah, Coach Smith talking with the officials about that as Tons has to have a seat. He's got 2 fouls. They bring in McCaleb. Freeman looking for his first points of the evening.
Won't go. Good rebound. I was going to say good rebound by Cash, excuse me, but it's
nice
a fight.
Job by Adams getting that ball free. He's got some numbers here now.
Cash looking for Cornelius again, and that one goes in. Warriors take the lead, 9-7.
Jaden, another one of those seniors that played a lot of JV ball last year, looking to find his role as a senior here. It's a big 3 there.
Malachi gives it to Kobe. Kobe with a floater. That won't go.
Good hustle by Cornelius. Cornelius is a streaky shooter, too. So if they can find him again, see where he's at. Cash is going to find him. Cash is open now, too.
Cash going to pull up for 3.
Get in there.
Won't go in. Freeman with the rebound, pushing it down the court. And an open 3 for Malachi. And that's going to go in.
Got to find him in transition.
Can't leave him open. 10-9.
Good job pushing the ball by the Warriors. Pick up a foul finally on the Dragons.
The Dragons, and it kind of makes sense for the Warriors to have that many more fouls. The Dragons have had the ball a lot longer than the Warriors.
Yeah.
All things considered. Dragons going to sub a player in.
Yeah, Coach Draper talked about in the paper about how much more depth they have this year compared to the years in the past, and you've already played 8 guys.
Hayden has in the corner. He's going to take a 3. Won't go in. Adams got to be careful that he doesn't get called.
Yeah, especially with the 1-on-1. You got to be smart. But I do like the officials. They're not calling it. I mean, they're calling what's called advantage, disadvantage. And yeah, Adams might have bumped him a little bit, but
Malachi,
they weren't getting
another
the ball.
3. You got to cover him. He's going to make that all night long. You got to get some kind of contention.
Yeah, that was.
Oh, they're going to call foul on Kobe there. I imagine.
That was their press to 2-2-1, and Hicks is on the bottom of it, and he's got to cover the basket for a while. He can't just run out there and leave the basket wide open, and they're able to get the ball at the sideline with the ease, you know, and so that was why Malachi was able to get open like that.
Just over 5 minutes to go in the first half. Dragons up 4. Yeah, you gotta start finding Malachi when you're coming back from defense off the press. In transition, that was the word I was looking for. Cash is gonna have it. 1-on-1, Cash driving, a good pass.
Good move.
Drew's going up, can't get it.
Yeah, he's gonna have to get in Ice's body.
Ice is gonna have it. Evans pushing it up the floor, and he's just gonna be quicker than Drew there.
Yeah, and he likes to get to that right hand, does a really good job of getting there, and is able to get a couple points on that. But you know, that was a great pass by Cash. Drew's just got to find some separation with Ice when he makes that move. A nice little baby hook he was trying to attempt. He just let Ice take up that space and get a hand on that ball and block that shot. I like the action. He's going to have to. I think the difference in the game right now is those 2 threes by Malachi.
Yeah, they're playing good defense. It's just on transition they're losing side of players.
Yeah.
I think they're worried about getting back to their positions more than guarding the people, or guarding the Dragon players, I should say, rather.
Yeah, well, on the first 3 that Malachi hit, I think Adams was supposed to be guarding him. I think he got blown up by Ice on a back, like a screen that allowed Malachi to get open. It was just a good find by the Dragons. They're trying to extend the pressure on Cash. Hicks takes a seat, get him a breather.
Adams bringing the ball up. Moving the ball around. Seth Bunch has it. Back to Adams.
Going to pick it up, about to get a 5 count. Got lucky. Dragons picking up the defensive effort.
Really need a bucket here if you're the Warriors just to get something going. Dragons been dominating the last few minutes. Cash Andrews for 3 won't go. And again, Adams needs to watch that. They're probably going to call one of those soon, as Drew's going to fall over.
Got to get around that, Seth. That's just some youthfulness right there. He got stuck behind Ice. Dragons are making a little bit of a run.
And if you're the Warriors, you cannot allow this Dragons team to just start scoring and scoring and scoring. We know how hot they can get. As Andrews for 3, and it's going to go in. And what a vital shot.
Yeah, he's a guy that's capable of that. He led us in 3-point shooting a couple years ago. He just doesn't take a whole lot of them. And so good to see him being aggressive on the offensive end.
3:26 to go in the third quarter. Freeman's going up, and he's going to have a nice finish there.
They just kind of cleared the baseline out. Didn't have any help defender in there.
And Seth
call here.
The ball.
Yeah, Kobe Freeman did a good job tipping that. Should be Warrior ball. He pointed to the Warrior side.
You know, Freeman, at times last year, it's almost like, he was a freshman playing, and he doesn't have the confidence, but we're another year in. He clearly has the confidence tonight. He's shooting the ball.
Yeah, let's see. The officials are discussing on whether this should be Warrior ball or not. I think he pointed to the Warrior side, and then I don't think any of the Warriors they could have sold it a little bit better. The ball got tipped by Freeman, but
ball went pretty high.
Yeah. 3 minutes to go. Let's see if the Warriors got to finish this half. Dragons now, they took Ice out, so they're playing more of the 5-guard lineup. And you've got to be careful right there when you're being a little bit physical. You set yourself up for some guy maybe to fall down and give you free throws.
Dragons should be shooting right now.
Yeah, they don't recognize it.
This is pretty big. Dragons can secure that lead going into half if they can keep knocking down these free throws, because they're probably going to have maybe another opportunity or two at the line.
Yeah, just got to be smart with your fouling. Floor seem to have a little bit more space whenever they take ice out. And, there's a big advantage there. But open up the paint a little bit when you put 5 guards out.
Made both of them. It's going to be 21-12. And another 3 from Cass Andrews wouldn't be the worst thing right now for these Warriors. And Adams just going to take it himself. Can't finish. And again, just kind of losing sight of where the Dragon players are. They're going to get a second chance point. Freeman for 3, it goes in. It's going to be 24-12 now. Under 2:20 to go. It's going to be Warrior ball.
Yeah, they're getting a little loose with it.
Sam trying to do a little too much there. You think that's starting to slip away from the Warriors a little bit. They need something huge here.
Yeah, they need to get a couple buckets here. They've been on a little bit of a dry spell. And in that same period, the Dragons have kind of hit a couple shots and 3 threes in this quarter alone. So as Hicks comes off the sideline screen.
Hicks going to take a deep 2. I don't think it was a 3. We'll see if they give it to him.
They do.
I think he had a foot on the line.
Yeah, but this guy's calling it a 3, so we'll take it. That's a huge shot. Tough shot, but a huge one the Warriors needed.
Freeman.
That's a charge. Oh, my goodness.
Shifty play by Freeman. Should have got a charge there.
Yep.
Sam, nice play just to sit down and take it. Adams won't go in. Good rebound by Andrews. He can't hold on to it.
Yeah. He looked like he got his arm grabbed by Freeman. And yeah, see, that's what he's calling for.
The Dragons getting away with a few here.
Yeah, I mean, that one's kind of an easy one you can call to even these fouls out.
The Dragons getting away with a few, but they're also playing nice basketball right now.
That's a good cut there by Malachi.
Such a strong finish to get the and one. This arena loves it.
Well, what was really, a savvy play by him was once he caught that, he kind of was able to stop on a dime and allow the Warrior defender, because normally you would just go in as a fluid motion to go get your layup, but he knew they had a Warrior defender on his back, and so he kind of stopped on a dime and let him run into him and just put up the easy bucket. I'm not sure if he got curled or got back cut, but it was a nice play there by Evans.
Trying to make it a 12-point game once again. They do. 1:28 to go in the second quarter. Excuse me.
Cash does a good job coming off the pick and roll. He's going to look to score, and he misses it off the back rim. Oh, my goodness. They call a foul on that.
9th foul for the Warriors of the half. It's been rough. Yeah. Not many going the Warriors' way.
That's going to be number 22, Mason Adams. That's his 3rd foul. So Bunch is going to come in and check in for him. Dragons are going to get 2 free throws here.
Purcell has been excellent. I believe the only miss was when Ice went 1-1. They've made the rest of them. Looking to make it a 14-point game here.
We're just struggling to get the offense going. And give credit to Coach Raper. He's
Cash couldn't hold on to it. And Freeman walked there. They're not going to call that.
Hustle. Good hustle by the Warriors.
Hayden Hicks down court.
You notice, Jesse, they've been doing this run. They've been doing this run with ice on the bench. And they've kind of turned this, got this lead up without their big post man and bring in another guard.
Yeah, Purcell gets away with the travel, and then we get it to Hayden, and we threw it.
Yeah,
you know, we should have held that one and try to set something up. We're going a little too quick.
Under a minute here. You got to think Purcell's going to try to round out some clock here. The Warriors got to be careful though, because they don't want to give them to the free throw line.
They're going to get Malachi down another
defense there by Seth Bunch.
That's his second carry of the game.
Yeah.
And you kind of see that with guys that dribble a lot, is they're just kind of bad habits of getting the ball under there. And some refs will just call it, some won't, and tonight they're calling it.
Yeah. Well, and it's obvious they'll call it. He must be doing it pretty obviously.
Hayden he's going to take another three. Air ball.
Not sure if that got tipped or not. Kind of a little bit off balance. The refs say it doesn't. They bring ice in now.
And you like the confidence Hayden has, and he'll make some of those.
Yeah.
But, you know, maybe with 34 seconds, you try to get a little better look, maybe take some more time off. But he'll make those. You know, he's a guy that can go score 30 if you need him to.
See what Dragons do here now.
25 now. Looks like Freeman just going to dribble it up at the top. Try to burn some of this clock. Down to 15 now.
That's pretty good defense there by Higgs. Nearly a 5 count. Got to be impressed with that. Get the ball out of Freeman's hands. Now you got to get it out of Malachi's hands. There's 5 seconds left. Nice
it's going to be blocked, and you got to throw it up. It's good if it goes. Oh, almost went in. And at halftime, Dragons lead 28-15.
Take a little break. You're watching Warrior basketball on WashingtonWarriors.tv.
Oklahoma Career Tech's been serving up skills to doers just like you for over 100 years.
But this ain't your great Grammys and Pop Tech school.
Oklahoma's favorite place to learn new skills keeps learning new tricks. Everyone knows the best way to learn is to do it yourself. Sir, you okay? Because you shouldn't have to wait to do what you love. Whatever you choose to do you.
Oklahoma Career Tech.
Air Product Supply would like to wish Jackson Hendricks and the Washington Warriors the best of luck this football season. Air Product Supply is your local Client Master and Lux Air distributor, supplying quality HVAC equipment and parts to Oklahoma and Texas. Give us a call at 405-288-0233 and we will get you in contact with a local, licensed, and trusted contractor near you. This is Tyler Beller, the voice of Air Product Supply, signing off. Go Warriors!
B&H Construction is a proud Warrior partner. They are the leading directional drilling contractor with major operational hubs all over Oklahoma and in Texas. Their involvement in and support of our community goes far beyond utility construction. They're also a good neighbor and friend. When experience and safety count, your best source for directional drilling is B&H Construction. Go Warriors!
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
Hey Warrior fans, this is Brian Arthur. My wife Jennifer and I are proud sponsors of the Washington Warriors and would like to wish all the Warriors and their coaches the best of luck this season. When you need a locally owned company that you can trust, look no further. For over 20 years, we have offered all of our customers the best products and services in the industry. Whether it's residential or commercial, we got you covered. Give us a call or visit our website.
Entertain your children and grandchildren with videos that teach character and good values like obedience, kindness, gratitude, love of country, and self-worth. You know, just plain old common sense. Go to musicmunchkins.com to stream or order DVDs. And you'll be proud to see some of our own younger Washington Warriors in action. That's musicmunchkins.com.
Go Warriors!
Welcome back to Lee Reimer Arena. TJ Schultz here with Jesse Carey, Rhett Castle manning the camera for us. Give you guys some 3A scores of interest. You've got Eufaula up on Muldrow 45-43. Eufaula, a team that was nearly a state tournament team. Conference opponent Lindsay up on Bridge Creek 50-43. And then Davis, who the Warriors will go to next Thursday, or this coming Thursday, excuse me, they're down 36-34 to Lexington. Silo, a team that they could see in the Latta tournament, up 22-16 in the third. And that's all we got. Warriors down 28-15 right now. Yes.
Another score, I think, an underrated score. Right? In the World Cup, America beat Iran today. Beat them 1-0, so.
My soccer fans over here for the.
I didn't think I was, but I'm enjoying it.
You're a basketball fan, you know a little bit about 6A basketball. Edmond North coming off a state championship from last year. The boys, they're only up 2 against Norman North. And then Edmond Memorial, who's a perennial powerhouse in 6A, they beat Norman by 1. Yeah, see my buddy at Deer Creek, we do not have a score for that. I have to find that when they're playing Southmore tonight. So keep up with that as well. 3 minutes left for halftime. We'll take another break.
Warrior fans, there's a credit union designed for our community by our community members, Growing Oaks Federal Credit Union. We offer a wide array of banking services, a drive-up ATM, and money tools that will move you forward. Come and be a part of our member-owned, not-for-profit financial institution that knows you by name and has your best interest in mind. We're located behind Goldsby Store. We're here for you. Federally insured by NCUA. Go Warriors!
Warrior fans, is your air conditioner making a sound like it's ready to take off? Is your heater not producing enough heat to take the chill out of the air? Then call Airfare Heat and Air. Dwayne Branham, Noah Zamora, owners of Airfare, are proud supporters of the Washington Warriors and are hometown guys with a hometown company that will give you great pricing on Luxair and Climate Master geothermal HVAC systems. Need service on your existing equipment? Call them today at 405-626-1989 to schedule a service visit. That's
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers.
Talk about a win-win.
Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Hi, I'm Jake Coles, number 28.
Welcome back to Lee Rhyme. Oh, you just said it. This is gonna be a death of me, Coach. I cannot say Lee Reimer Arena. Okay. I might have been you said it fast when it came on. You didn't give me time to prepare, but
I'm going to give him love all the time. He's a great coach.
Warriors down 15-28. And if you're the Warriors, some things I think you have to change is on transition defense. We're too worried about making a play on the ball. We're letting people get past us in the paint, or we're letting them get open looks. Malachi Evans hit some threes. Freeman hit a 3 at the end there.
Yeah.
And some other players scored some layups off of it.
Yeah, one name we haven't heard of tonight is Lincoln Eubanks, who's a knockdown three-point shooter, and he's getting a couple of extra shots up, number 12 for the Dragons. So you got to think that you got to keep an eye on him, too, because he's got the ability to hit a couple of threes in a row, too. And so Warriors did a good job, really good job in their interior defense on Hayden Ice. Only giving him a couple of buckets, but it's the guard play of the Dragons that have kind of opened up this game. Still not out of it, only down 13. See what Coach Smith has drawn up to start this one. They get a bucket here to start the second half, get the momentum rolling in the right direction. They'll be all right.
We said at halftime we want to see Cash Andrews be maybe a little bit more selfish.
Yeah. And he's had some ball games against Purcell. I remember his freshman year, he was our leading scorer. He's given Nate Willis all he wanted as the Warriors upset Purcell back then. Little passing game here. And trying to get the backdoor play as Hayden Hicks has been.
Cash Andrews chasing Kobe down.
That's good hustle by Andrews after that turnover for him to get down the court.
And
you gotta love that from your senior there. He knew he made a mistake on that pass, and it was a good little piece there by Coach Smith. It just defense by the Dragons wasn't falling for the backdoor play. Malachi had been denying Hicks the entire time. Now they run a little Iverson cut.
Andrews has it. Back to Adams. Adams is going to pull up from three. In and out.
Yeah, that's another good little set piece, little fade screen there for Adams, and he hadn't been able to find the bottom of the net tonight. But he kind of got robbed on that one.
We'll see if the game plan changes for Ice. They gave him a few looks. He only had 2 buckets. They're going to give it to him out in the 3.
Yeah, they're going to try to run some action for Eubanks here. Good hustle. Good job by Hicks to get through, read that play.
Shot won't go in. Tough rebound, and they're going to get a chance to go to the line for some free throws.
That's what you worry about is when the ball is missed right around the rim. It's not usually the first shot they get you, it's the second one. Gallion missed the first little bunny, and Warriors did a good job of keeping Ice off the glass, but Gallion got his second shot. Now he's going to get some free throws.
Dragons only missed a couple of free throws last half. They shot very well, and they continue that heading into this half. Now a 14-point game, largest lead for the Dragons tonight.
Yeah, and Adams has to come out, picking up his 4th foul there. It's going to test the depth as Seth Bunch comes in for him.
Warriors, I believe, had 9 fouls to just the Dragons, too, last half. Hopefully they can control themselves. A lot of these guys in the starting lineup have quite a few fouls, like Adams, who had to come out just now. I believe Jerry has 2 or 3.
Yeah, he has 3, so
15-point game, largest of the game for the Dragons. As Sam's just going to go up, tough score, and he gets it.
Nice move there by the senior lefty.
Little Euro step and bring the ball around. That was a very nice play.
Oh.
That was a better job of Hicks there, getting on Malachi back in transition. That really killed him that first half.
And they're still trying to work to get Ice the ball, and
as a Freeman with the floater, and Ice just going to rebound. They're going to get him for a call. Seth behind him, just putting his hand out.
Yeah, and again, you got to find him and block him out, but he's so big. He's got to weigh over 200 pounds, and it's not like a unhealthy 200 pounds. He's a solid young man, and once he gets himself spotted up underneath the rim, he's getting that rebound.
Yeah, and like I said in the first half, he can shoot.
Keep jinxing him, Jesse.
I'm going to say that all night long, but I do mean it. He can shoot. He can, be very successful from the free throw line. I believe he's only 1 of 3 tonight, but he's not a guy you just want to keep fouling, unfortunately, for a guy of that size.
Well, if you get the ball down that low, though, you might as well make him earn it from the free throw line.
And I'm going to keep saying that all night long.
Because if he gets it down there and you don't foul him, it's an automatic 2 points. So just make him make 2 shots.
Hayden Hicks from downtown won't go. Freeman has it going the other way. Pass all the way across the court. Malachi Evans puts up a 3, won't go, and they're gonna.
That was a late whistle. They did that in the girls' game too, where he basically falls down after he knows he's not gonna make it. And a lot of times, if you let him land, they usually make it a non-shooting foul because it wasn't necessarily on the shot. But Kendall got busted on it in the first game, and now Bunch got him on this one, and it's the same official that made the call.
Evans going to make that.
Yeah,
maybe his 9th point of the game, maybe.
He's got 14.
14.
Yeah. And next Score is
15.
Yeah.
Dragons up 17-32. If you're the Warriors, you got to go on a run soon here.
Yeah.
Falling behind.
That one was a tough foul because you get a stop there, make them take a tough shot. Good rotation on the defense. And just
all three of them made.
Don't ever foul a jump shooter, but you got to get out there and contest them as well.
16-point lead for the Dragons. And this is where I like to see Cass Andrews take a shot, and he does, and he's going to make it.
Very good at doing that, finishing around the paint. Again, that probably could have been a foul too.
Good defense by the Warriors. Hayden's going to keep it inbound. Sam wasn't ready for it.
Yeah, he thought Hayden had it.
And another missed opportunity there. And those are adding up for the Warriors. They've had quite a few of those in transition tonight. They just couldn't get it to work. Hayden Ice has it.
Good pressure there by Jerry and Seth Bunch. Jerry pressuring Ice out on the perimeter, not used to handling the ball out there. And Eubanks fumbles that pass out of bounds. Again, Eubanks not having a good game. Hopefully he keeps it up that way.
Good screen there by Jerry. He's going to go up.
Get in there, ball.
And he's going to get the and one. Big play for Jeremiah Taunts. He's had a pretty good game guarding Ice down low. And he's going to go on the offensive end there. Get an and one. It's now 33-21. 4:47 to go in the third quarter.
Yeah, that was a nice pocket pass there by Hicks, as he was able to feed Jerry on the pick and roll. And Eubanks had good help position, was there to take the charge. Got to admire Jerry not rolling real hard, just a little short roll, and he was able to make that basket and get the foul. We'll see if he makes the free throws when we come back. Watching Warrior basketball on WashingtonWarriors.tv.
Washington Warriors. My mom, Sonia, with the Santa Fe Agency, is a graduate of Washington High School and a longtime Washington Warriors and Lady Warriors supporter. As an independent agency, Santa Fe has the ability to write policies with a variety of insurance companies, so finding the right fit for you, the customer, is easier. Please reach out to Sonia for your next insurance quote, whether it be on your house, auto, boat, RV, or commercial needs.
Oklahoma Career Tech's been serving up skills to doers just like you for over 100 years.
But this ain't your great Grammys and Pop Tech school.
Oklahoma's favorite place to learn new skills keeps learning new tricks. Everyone knows the best way to learn is to do it yourself. Sir, you okay? Because you shouldn't have to wait to do what you love. Whatever you choose to do.
Welcome back to Lee Reimer Stadium. Man, I can't say that. I'm like 0 for 21. No, I said it one time. But welcome back to the third quarter. Warriors trailing 33-21. 4:47 left in the third quarter. Say it again. Jeremiah Taunts coming off a beautiful kind of bank floater shot there and going to the line. Looking for an and one opportunity. Won't make it. Is Drew going to get thrown down? That was not Sam, my fault. Going to get thrown down.
A good foul. Got to get in front of him.
And Ice is going to the line again.
He gets his big body right around the rim. You got to be able to. You got to be ready to. You got to be around it. Gash is trying to rip it from him. Good strong hands there by Ice. Now he has an opportunity for a three-point play.
Cash's second foul. Warriors fourth.
Interesting there. Ice did not dribble the ball that time on his free throw and actually made it. So
15-point lead for the Dragons. 4:35 to go in the third quarter. Hayden Hicks good dribbling right there. He's going to take a contested shot. Won't go in. Good rebound by Jeremiah Taunts.
Nice pass.
And good pass from Hicks to Jerry. He's going to put it up.
That's what Hicks does. He needs to realize that all the attention is on him right now, and he's doing a good job of finding the open player when he attacks. I think he can have some more success doing that.
Ice got it down low against Jerry. Freeman going to take a two.
That's a tough shot there. Good defense there by Seth Bunch.
Almost could have called Cash there. And Ice is just big and strong.
Yeah, now they're really working it there. And what's happening is the Warriors are going after the ball and missing it, and they're getting out of position because of that. And in the first half, they weren't doing that. And so I know the Warriors are trying to make something happen. on defense. They're just missing it. Ice is a good player, and so Cash missed it the first time, and then Hayden went over there on the backside and thought he was about to get one, and Jerry, it was kind of a weak foul. Jerry barely touched him, but it was right in front of the official too, with nobody else around.
That's Jeremiah Thompson's 4th foul, so might not be seeing him for a while.
Seems like every time the Warriors make a little bit of a run or get some positive momentum, Ice just takes it away from them.
39-23. Dragons lead, and you also got to think the Warriors lost a lot of pieces, so this is going to be an adjustment game for them.
Oh yeah, this isn't anything to judge them on for the entire season. Purcell, again, a top 10, maybe even a top 5 team in Class 3A, and you know, they're just Washington figuring out where they stand as far as what players. You got 2 starters that have been 4-year starters, but then just roles being filled throughout the rest of the year. And again, still a lot of ball game left. They're down 16, but they can score when the clock is stopped. Maybe get Purcell into the bonus.
Talk about that move that Hayden Hicks did.
Yeah, very good, aggressive move just to get to the rack.
Yep, running around defenders, laid it up, couldn't get it to go, but at the line makes his first one. Warriors have not had that many opportunities at the free throw line tonight.
No, and Hicks about to get his 7th point of the night. Him and Cash both have 7, leading the Warriors on the offensive end. Looks like Coach Smith's going to call a timeout. We'll take one with him. We're watching Warrior basketball on WashingtonWarriors.tv.
Do you? Oklahoma Career Tech.
Air Product Supply would like to wish Jackson Hendricks and the Washington Warriors the best of luck this football season. Air Product Supply is your local Client Master and Lux Air distributor, supplying quality HVAC equipment and parts to Oklahoma and Texas. Give us a call at 405-288-0233 and we will get you in contact with a local, licensed, and trusted contractor near you. This is Tyler Beller, the voice of Air Product Supply, signing off. Go Warriors!
Yeah. And welcome back to Lee Reimer.
Getting closer.
Arena. At least I said arena this time. I don't know why I can't say it. I got some jitters or what, but
Warriors coming out in a 1-2-2 action here.
Purcell gonna
press.
Inbound the ball. Kobe's gonna take it down the left side. They're gonna have a player down low in the post.
That's Mason.
Camera back on so I can chill out on the play. 39-25, 3:33 left in the third quarter.
Yeah, Warriors are not getting a friendly whistle. Of course, again, we talked about this in the first game with Kendall Wells. When you come just swinging your arm like that, it makes it look like it's a foul, even though it may not be. When you see like the best shot blockers in the league, as Mason misses a free throw, you see them. They don't try to swat that thing out of bounds. They try to just keep it alive still, so that maybe your teammates can get it too. They don't come hammering down, and so unfortunately Hayden got called for that.
Second one is good.
Cost him a point.
40-25. 15-point lead for Purcell. Hayden's going to drive. Going to get it to Cornelius.
Yeah, he's got to get out of that corner.
Someone's got to go help him. And good defense by number 12 for the Dragons. And they're going to call it a kicked ball.
Yeah, it's a good hustle there by Jaden to come back from his turnover there. He just got caught in a bad spot with the ball in the corner. And then he picked his dribble up. He got stuck on that sideline and picked his dribble up. Ended up turned over, but you got to appreciate the hustle by him to get the ball back.
They're going to get it in. Hicks bringing it up. In the corner for Andrews. And I really want him to shoot it a bit more. Sam's going to lose the ball. And it's going to be Freeman versus Hicks. And Hicks is going to go up and hit it off the backboard. What an athletic play by Hicks.
Yeah, that was a great job by him high pointing that basketball. The Warriors got to do a better job when they're penetrating. The Dragons are just shooting the gap on them.
Freeman's going to go up with the floater
in there.
He's going to lose the ball, and somehow the Dragons keep it alive. And good defense by Hicks just to get it out of there.
Warriors are definitely flying around and still fighting in this game, trying to create something.
And there's still plenty of time.
Yeah, a bunch of deflections there. by the Warrior defense. Is unable to get the steal.
Freeman in the corner. He's going to pull up from 2.
Yeah,
Won't
he's not been able to get his jumper going.
And Andrew's going to bring it up. You want to see him maybe do something. He's going to pull up from 3, and he banks it. And we've been saying, let's see Andrew shoot some more. Every time he shoots it, it's money. It's going to be 28-40.
Yeah, he's the leading scorer so far for the Warriors. He's hit 2 threes, and so he's got the ability to get by defense as well.
Oh, almost got it
there.
And smart defense by Cash, just kind of putting his hands up. Dragons going to score. We're under 2 minutes to go in the third. Dragons up 14, and Freeman's going to rip Andrews. And Freeman's going up, and a nice finish. 44-28 now.
Yeah, Warriors need to calm down here. Don't let it get too much out of control here. They were down 16 earlier and cut it to 12. And so stay within your game.
Jeremiah Thompson, Adams coming back in. Both have 4 fouls. So that's going to be something to watch for as Hicks is going in. Going to put up a floater. Can't get it to go.
Just got lucky, didn't get called for the charge there as Noah Mason attempted that.
And like I said earlier, both Mason and Jerry had 4 fouls apiece.
Yeah.
So
you're down 16, so you got to put your best players in the game right now. Eubanks checks in for Freeman. He's done a pretty good job of containing Freeman. Good job, Hayden.
They're going to get the, hopefully that was a,
it's
foul for 3. Yep. And you need all 3 of these.
Been trying to convince Hayden the last 3 years to do that, and I'm glad that he's starting to see the benefit of that. He's such a dynamic three-point shooter that people are going to run at him when he tries to shoot. So he got a good lift fake in and jump into the shooter or the defender, give him a chance to get 3 free throws here.
First one's no good off the front of the rim. Minute 20 in this third quarter. Still plenty of time, but you got to think the Warriors got to start picking it up soon. And not just on the offensive end, you're going to need your defense to back it up.
Yeah, they're going to have to.
Second one, no good.
Yeah, it's not like Hicks. He's been one of the better free throw shooters for the Warriors over the last couple of years. And you got to wonder if fatigue is starting to set in a little bit.
He shot it short, then shot it strong.
Right.
So hopefully this time he'll shoot it right.
There you go.
And he does make it. And that probably would have been a huge drain to his confidence if he missed all 3.
Charge it. Oh, my goodness. These officials.
Purcell driving it. And they're going to get it a decent look. It won't go in. Good rebound there by Sam.
I was shocked they did not call the charge. They're not really calling anything.
Deep 3 for Hicks. And it goes in.
Big time shot there.
32-44. Back to a 12-point game. It feels like it's 16-12, 16-12. And it's Hicks has it.
Kick out. Nice kick out.
He's going to kick it out to Andrews for 3. Won't go in. Good rebound by Sam. Sam's going to put it up. Won't go in. Good try by the Warriors, and it's going to be
good hustle by Terry to get back.
And a good block. He's going to almost hit out the stop. I'm getting a little too excited. This is what I need.
That was a good hustle play by Jerry Taunts to get back. Allowed Hayden to go after the shot block attempt. A good kick out to Cash. You just was hoping that would have went in.
And Hicks has had a couple athletic blocks like that tonight.
Man, that missed. That was good basketball down on the other end where Cash had a wide open 3. Just unable to make it. He's hit 2 already tonight. That could have cut it to 9 points. Now the Dragons are going to hold for the last shot.
15 to go. Malachi and Kobe both back in.
Oh,
and a deep 3 won't go in. Luckily, you got 8.
Again, Eubanks might have forced that one a little bit.
Down to 3. Cash looking to pull it up.
Get in there, ball.
Won't go in, and that's the end of the third quarter. Warriors trailing 44-32, down 12.
B&H P&H Construction is a proud Warrior partner. They are the leading directional drilling contractor with major operational hubs all over Oklahoma and in Texas. Their involvement in and support of our community goes far beyond utility construction. They're also a good neighbor and friend. When experience and safety count, your best source for directional drilling is B&H Construction. Go Warriors!
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
Welcome back to Lee Reimer Arena.
And I appreciate that.
TJ Scholes, Jesse Carey.
I mean, at some point, you gotta take it over.
Yeah.
I mean, how many times are you gonna let me drown out here?
No, I can't let you put that man's name to shame like that. Red Castle working the camera for us. Appreciate these young men working this broadcast. As Warriors down 12. Got to make a little bit of a run here. You got to think as Coach Smith thinking, try to get this about 8 in 2 minutes. Try to get a 4-0 run here to get it to 8 points at the 6-minute mark, and then you can kind of put a little pressure on this Dragon team.
Warriors do have 6 fouls, so Dragon's almost in the bonus. Next foul they will be. It's gonna be something to watch out for. As Ice gets it on the wing, he turned it over. Other times he's got it there.
They tried to run this play earlier, and they turn it over.
And Ice is going to get it. Jerry out of position and went for the ball.
Yeah.
And it's tough because if you let Ice get it, he might just post up. But if you can try to get it and he doesn't have a chance, it's just tough for Jerry. He's got a tough matchup down there. 4 fouls for him as well. So he's probably playing a bit softer than he was in the first half.
Well, give credit to Ice. He did a good job of sealing. Oh, my. How did he make that?
Sam made that.
How was a foul not called?
And Sam looking a little hurt. He kind of got hit at the end of that.
Yeah.
Great play by Sam.
Yeah, he's got that ability, just an uncanny ability to make tough shots.
Good pass from Malachi. And almost could have pulled that if he was in the right position. Had an open shot.
Yeah, it looks like, see what Coach Raper has called here. No, man. He's not calling it hardly anything from a physicality standpoint.
And it's the opposite reaction they add to the girls' game.
Yeah.
They're going to get a decent look from 3. Doesn't go in. And Andrews is going to have Hicks.
Hicks going to lay it up.
That's a foul. Didn't get the foul. He did get the bucket.
Job there by Hicks trying to call a foul. It's the same thing that Malachi got called for a foul on earlier.
It's a 10-point game. 10 point. Sam almost could have got called for a foul there. Freeman's going to pull up.
Yeah, you like that if you're the Warriors.
Doesn't go in, and you're going to have Sam on the other side.
Good hustle there by Mason Adams, too. Good hustle by Sam. It's a 10-point game, 6:20 to go. I told you, Jesse, try to get it to 8 with 6 minutes, and then they'll start feeling pressure. But Kobe there, he hadn't hit a jump shot all night, and he takes a quick one there. Eubanks also, so you're seeing a little bit, I don't know, I'm not going to call it selfishness, but Eubanks trying to get going. You don't necessarily need to. And then Kobe Freeman shooting that jump shot on a quick, I mean, when you're down, you want the other team to shoot quick shots so that you can have more possessions in the game. And Purcell kind of leading in the hands of the Warriors. Warriors trying to stay in it. Take a short break. Watching Warrior basketball on WashingtonWarriors.tv.
Hey, Warrior fans, this is Brian Arthur. My wife Jennifer and I are proud sponsors of the Washington Warriors and would like to wish all the Warriors and their coaches the best of luck this season. When you need a locally owned company that you can trust, look no further. For over 20 years, we have offered all of our customers the best products and services in the industry. Whether it's residential or commercial, we got you covered. Give us a call or visit our website.
Welcome back to Lee Reimer Arena. Warriors down 10 with 6:20 to go in the ball game, making a little bit of push here, Jesse.
Yeah, and we were just talking about that break, that tough possession Ice had where Jerry went for the ball and Ice got to ease the bucket. But if you're Jerry, what do you do there with 4 fouls? You know, if you try to defend him straight up, he's a bigger guy, he leans on you, he's going to get the call all day.
And like I said, you got to give Ice credit because he did a really good job of Oh,
they had a 2-on-1 there. They kind of fumble it. They recover it. An easy bucket.
Thought there was a travel there in the middle of the court.
It's going to be, again, a 12-point game. It feels like it's been that all half.
Yeah.
Hayden Hicks is going to have it. And he's going to throw Malachi off of him and go get a bucket.
Hicks starting to heat up. He's hit a couple of shots this quarter.
And got to watch the hands there because these refs will call it. Malachi's just going to dish it to Freeman, and Freeman's going to dribble it around. And you got to watch ice here. You know they're looking for him.
Yeah.
Yep.
Jerry's going to have to keep working.
And look at Ice just using his body as a screen.
Get the ball. Here we go.
And you got a
2-on-1 opportunity here.
Open man.
Nice pass.
And they get the foul.
That's great team basketball there. Good give and go by Hayden and Sam.
You would have had to hold me back there. They didn't call that foul. Good play. And Sam could have went up with it. It was a tough shot, but he unselfishly gave it back to Hayden.
Really good play there by Heddenberg. And on the other end, defensively, Ice just took out 3 Warrior players by throwing up so hard. And we're just fortunate that Gallion missed that little bunny.
Lucky Warriors didn't fall down. 3 people running into each other. And Hayden's kind of been cold from the free throw line tonight. He's made some decent threes and some tough shots.
Yeah. He just got to get his breath here underneath him and calm down and knock this one down. Cut it to 9, hopefully, here.
It hasn't been under 10, I believe, this whole half.
He
is going to make it. It's 9 for the first time in a long time. Sub coming in.
Yeah, they're getting a little more of a 4-guard lineup here as they take Gallion out. Better ball handlers in the game for him.
And Freeman's going to launch it again. The same play, 2-on-1.
Yeah. Good pass there by Freeman. Foul there.
Freeman kind of get away with one. He gets the putback, and he's going to make it.
That's a 4-point play swing right there.
Andrews kind of got pushed there by Freeman. Didn't get the foul. Hayden's going to pull up. Won't get it.
No call on this end. And similar foul called on Bunch earlier in the game. Hicks trying to draw the foul from the 3-point line. It's like Coach Smith's going to call timeout. And Coach Smith trying to talk to the officials. We'll take a timeout with them. Watching Warrior basketball on WashingtonWarriors.tv.
Entertain your children and grandchildren with videos that teach character and good values like obedience, kindness, gratitude, love of country, and self-worth. Just plain old common sense. Go to musicmunchkins.com to stream or order DVDs. And you'll be proud to see some of our own younger Washington Warriors in action. That's musicmunchkins.com.
Go Warriors!
Welcome back to Lee Reimer Arena.
Yeah!
Finally.
4:51 to go, and Jesse gets it.
You're down 13. In the fourth quarter, they got 6 fouls, and since I pointed that out a long time ago, they haven't fouled, so good on them.
Yeah, they need to get a couple stops and a couple buckets to keep this pressure on the Dragons.
Watch the hands there.
There's that right there, so they did a better job of covering the backside there. Now you got to see if the Dragons are disciplined enough to work a little clock here. We're just sending a run and jump trap at Freeman.
And a good pass to Ice, and he's going to get the and one. He's just a big man.
Yeah, I'm not sure who they got on that one.
It's Jerry. He's out. Don't know that it was.
They're going to get Cash Andrews on that one. That's good ball movement by the Dragons. Worked the ball from side to side on that trap, and they found Ice.
It's like, what do you want to give up there? You want to give up a 3 look, or you want to give the 2 to Ice?
Yeah.
Not much you can do.
Well, they're just in a scramble drill, and we're hoping to get a tip.
And Ice is just such a mismatch for this Warrior defense. And it's not just his size. He's a good player, too. We got to give credit to him.
Yeah.
Adams has it.
Yeah, he's looking for somebody to give it to.
Adams going to pull up.
It's his first bucket of the night. That's a nice little shot there by the sophomore.
You're down 13. You are and no means out of this. Your defense just has to get some stops, and you got to be careful there.
They might. In fact, you might. Ice has not shot the free throws very well, so you might look at them.
Went for the screen, couldn't get it.
Got a rebound, though. Got a rebound. Good hustle there.
What a play. Let's get that ball in bounds. And he has something here if he wants to take it.
Yeah, he's not a whole lot. I think he's hoping that Jerry would get a little bit better spacing there, but he tried to make something happen. Still no time to panic. Only down 13.
With 3:30, though, you're going to start needing to score soon. Andrews is going to go up. Oh, my goodness. Going to give him a charge. Foul number 7. They're going to get free throws out of it.
That's an offensive foul, so they'll have to take it out.
Andrews
the charge. So.
Andrews 4th. I've got 3rd. Okay.
Yeah.
And they should be shooting, or because it's a charge. They don't shoot.
Charge, right.
Yeah. Oh, Adams has to be careful with the slapping there. And
get that ball.
Another 2-on-1, and Freeman had a shot there. He passed it.
This guy does not look like he wants the ball in his hand. This one does, though. It's too big. He picks up his 17th point on the night. Leading scorer for both teams.
Hayden's going to pull up, kind of off balance. Good hustle there by Jerry.
Nice
and
pass.
Jerry down low, can't get it.
Good pass again by Hicks. You got to like that. The good thing that Coach Smith doing with that high pick and roll is it's taking Ice away from the basketball goal. And so if Hicks does miss that shot, you have 4 guys that are capable rebounders to go get that. And that's what Taunts did there. Got that offensive board.
Purcell's going to call a timeout.
Yeah, we'll take one with them. We're watching Warrior basketball on WashingtonWarriors.tv.
Hey Warrior fans, there's a credit union designed for our community by our community members, Growing Oaks Federal Credit Union. We offer a wide array of banking services, a drive-up ATM, and money tools that will move you forward. Come and be a part of our member-owned, not-for-profit financial institution that knows you by name and has your best interest in mind. We're located behind Goldsby Store. We're here for you. Federally insured by NCUA. Go Warriors!
Warrior fans, is your air conditioner making a sound like it's ready to take off? Is your heater not producing enough heat to take the chill out of the air? Then call Airfare Heat and Air. Dwayne Branham, Noah Zamora, owners of Airfare, are proud supporters of the Washington Warriors and are hometown guys with a hometown company that will give you great pricing on Luxair and Climate Master geothermal HVAC systems. Need service on your existing equipment? Call them today at 405-626-1989 to schedule a service visit. That's Airfare.
Welcome back to Lee Reimer Arena. Warriors down 15. I definitely didn't ask Coach Scholes what the name of this place was. I don't know why I can't remember it.
Maybe because you're off working on 4 hours of sleep.
Maybe.
Jerry's got some big free throws here. Let's see if he can knock them down.
Now, Jerry got fouled pretty hard in that last possession. Going to miss the first one. And, that's one Jerry's going to want back at practice. He'll be working on that tomorrow.
He's missed a couple of them tonight.
Come on, Jerry.
There you go.
That one's going to go in. Kind of a common theme. Missed the first couple, or the first one, and during the last one. And you got to watch the 2-on-1 they have, and they could have had it again there, yeah. And they're just beating this Warrior press.
Yeah, the Warriors have to press to try to speed this game up. You just got those 2 ball handlers, and Freeman and Malachi are just too good.
And Jerry going up, they didn't get the charge there.
To me, there's got to be something. It's got to be a charge or a block. Like, he can't make that shot.
Freeman going up with the layup, can't get it. Good rebound there by Sam.
Like, Jerry's not going to be able to make that shot if you just keep letting him run in, like the guy just run in there, too.
Gonna have to start making them, probble
nice
now.
Pass. Use 2 hands.
Jerry saves it.
They're
going to get the foul.
That's a good save there.
2:16, 16-point game. You're going to have to start scoring now, and you probably Going to have to make the majority next of your shots.
Yeah, and you're going to have to get stops or turnovers. You're definitely going to have to foul and hope some missed free throws and maybe go for, I thought that was a shot attempt, honestly. Some three-point shots here.
Hayden Hicks for three, won't go in. And Purcell has played so nice tonight.
Yeah.
And if you're a Purcell fan, or you even play on the Purcell team, you're happy right now because you didn't have to rely on Ice to win this game.
Right, he just started taking over in the third and fourth quarter.
They have multiple ways that they're winning right now, and that's going to be a huge advantage late in games because they can just chunk it to Ice or they can score from anywhere, so they're going to get another one.
The help defense was a little bit late as looks like Coach Smith's about to empty the bench.
And you know, Coach Smith, first game as a Warrior, good play by Hayden, good effort. You know, they're playing a really good team. I think this team is a team that could easily go to state and win. So, you know, it's tough when your first game is against that. You got some mismatches there with Ice down low. But this is a very good Purcell team. You know, you got to give it to them tonight. They played good.
Yeah, Ice just with his 23rd bucket, and all of them around the rim. And yeah, again, I think they're going to be a top 5 team when the rankings come out. You look about who they have back and the type of players they have back. You got your leading scorer back. You got the Kobe Freeman, who's capable of being a leading scorer. And then you got Ice, who's a mismatch if you try to go small. And then they have another kid that they're waiting to get eligible that's from that moved in from Norman. That if they can get him eligible, that's just another weapon for them. And so definitely showing the capability of being a really good ball club. But don't count these Warriors out. They lost to Purcell twice last year and won the game that mattered the most in the game to go to state, as Seth Bunch makes a tough shot. And so it's just a learning lesson for these guys as they get a chance to play one of the top teams in the state.
About number 3, Danny Shavira, his first year playing basketball.
Yeah, Danny's just one of those guys that is a very good team guy. Wanted to come out for basketball his senior year and does everything right. Very encouraging. Has a little bit of a strap. Shoot a little bit.
So, same with this guy right here, Cornelius, who's also a senior. We saw him play and get a bucket earlier.
Yeah.
Got Noah Ladley in, a junior. Jace Cole in a junior.
Yeah. Ladley is a underrated backdoor passer, as I was about to say, and there he hits Shavir on that. As Shavir tries to get the ball to McCaleb and is unsuccessful.
You got Drew in as well, who played some minutes, a senior.
Yeah. But the Warrior team, they'll be back in action.
Good talk by Cornelius.
They'll be back in action against a Davis team that was losing to Lexington last time I saw. So that'll be a chance to, regain some confidence. And they'll head to Latta next week for the Latta tournament, where they're the number 2 seed behind Lindsay. And so they got some games, some winnable games coming up. It's always a tough game. This first game is Danny Chavira tries to take a charge. He's unable to. But you got to like what you saw defensively from them in the first part of the...
Yeah, for sure. And, 46-64, I got a little hand out of hand at the end. But this game was closer than that, especially the first half. You can take away the defense you played was really good, and you kept with them. And Purcell's just really good offensively, and, they got weapons all around, and they were able to use those weapons. And the game just kind of got out of hand at the end, but there's still takeaways for the Warriors that you do like.
Yeah, so like the second quarter is when they really started spreading it out and when Ice wasn't in there. And that's what you talk about the weapons that Purcell has. They didn't have Ice in there, and they were able to get loose for some three-point buckets and some fast break opportunities. But give credit to the Warriors fighting back and making a single-digit lead in the fourth quarter and having their opportunities to even cut more into that. But it was just too much Hayden Ice in the second half as he was able to impose his will. The boys are undersized down there, Jerry and Seth. They just weren't able to get around him at some point in time. He just did a great job of sealing, and that led to easy buckets and and ones. I bet he had 4 and ones in the second half. He didn't always convert on the free throws, but those fouls add up, and so Warriors unsuccessful. But again, I like what we saw from the defensive standpoint of it, and you're playing a top 5 team, in my opinion, in the state, and so it's just a learning lesson. Lost to them last year in the first game of the season, and so I think that they'll bounce back and have Davis next on Thursday And it wouldn't shock me if they go beat Davis and then go win that ladder tournament. And so
yeah, don't count these Warriors out.
No,
this is a good group of guys, and
first game. So first game. Again, my philosophy is each game is just a chance to learn. You obviously it hurts since you get ranked. You want to have a good record. You want to be the best record that you can have. But at the same point, you're building towards a long season and building towards the playoffs, Jesse. And you want to be playing your best basketball at the end of the season, not necessarily at the beginning.
Yeah, for sure. And this has been Warriors versus Dragons. You said it at the start of the game. It feels like we always play here week one.
Yeah.
Get an opener at home maybe next time.
I know. Get a hold of Mr. Newby and start asking for that. But it's been fun. It's fun to get it. This is my favorite time of the year when you got basketball and football overlapping. And so you go home, go check out the Squirtle scores, get on Squirtle TV and watch some of those games. And then you can make sure you get to PCO on Friday to go support the Warriors. And if not, if you can't make it out there, you got family that want to watch, we'll be streaming it on WashingtonWarriors.tv. And so won't be doing the basketball game on Thursday. We're going to be streaming the band concert, winter band concert at the Warrior Event Center on Thursday. So give the band some love and go support them. And then we'll be back Friday on the air at Putnam City High School, where your number one Washington Warriors take on Jones again in a rematch. So that ought to be a fun game in the semifinals of the playoffs as the Warriors try to punch their ticket to UCO for the third straight year. For Jesse Carey and Rhett Castle, I'm TJ Scholes saying good night and go Warriors.